And we're back. Let's go.
Made him cry.
Made him cry. Boys are back. Krishna's crying. You goose was crying before this.
Yeah, it looks like you're
Stewie
crying.
is here.
You're tearing up, dude.
I am tearing up, bro. I've been stressed out lately. The exams are all going on. Yeah, bro. These board exams are a little intense. I had my first paper today.
You went to
That explains the hair, right? Whenever I had hair, like, I came home and I told my parents I was damn good.
Which one?
But
Which
you know
exam?
what that means.
Yeah.
Which exam? Today first to English hi tha.
Acha.
Yeah.
English you don't study for
Yeah,
English.
but I think that's a mistake.
I
think it's just a myth, bro.
They
They say, do English though, why should you study? Why the fuck shouldn't you study?
What is there to study? You just know everything.
No, bro, you
wow,
don't.
the privilege that's just come out of your mouth.
Privilege, bro. It's not some even grammar and all was damn basic stuff. Either comma dalo, udhar ye dalo.
एक second. क्या है this? You did this in 10th.
Did you just say grammar?
Sorry.
Grandma में
कितना easy है English.
Grandma बहुत easy.
No.
Grandma बहुत easy.
Put a comma here, put a full stop here. That.
No, I'm just exaggerating, but my point is that it wasn't.
I'll tell you why you need to study. Because I have a friend in his 11th standard, in his orals, the teacher asked him to spell millionaire.
Whoa.
He didn't know how to.
He said
It's a tough word.
he went D A D. Nothing.
They didn't get it.
They didn't get it. Anyway, bhai, the exam ka scene is happening. I wanted to do an episode where we discuss like our exam stories, all the stuff that went down during our exams. We have 4 very unique perspectives about exams, especially board exams.
How are they unique?
I'm someone who did average. Stewie someone who did well. You go someone who did better than average, slightly better.
And
You're
I just
someone
didn't do anything.
Yeah,
You tanked.
just straight up fail.
Yeah.
You're a goddamn failure.
But how did it feel sitting during those exams, knowing that fuck, I'm failing for at least
Honestly,
8 times?
I don't think he knew it.
I didn't. Honestly,
You thought you did
I
well.
somehow, for some reason, I don't know what it was. I thought I'm scraping through those exams.
You
I
thought
don't
you were
know.
doing well.
I didn't think I'd do well. I thought I'd just make it.
Okay.
I thought I did enough to make it.
Yeah.
And how I did? It's not that I studied. I didn't study.
Copied.
I didn't even copy. I was just like thinking, okay, this seems like it makes sense to me. And then I'm like, okay.
Like MCQs and all.
Yeah, everything, dude, everything. I was in German. I don't know anything. I don't know how I thought that, okay, for English and math and all, something you can do.
Yeah.
Something. But this fucking German, I don't know how do you speak German, dude. It's
We-
a fucking
we
foreign
as in
language.
Z.
How are you supposed to understand? And for some reason, I thought it was
Why
going to
you
work
sound
out.
like you were in Bangalore
I
for like
swear,
18
bro.
years,
He
bro.
suddenly became a full
I-
South Indian.
My South Indian accent.
Yeah, South Indian accent came out.
Turned
I
up
think,
with a
I think the
Bangalore.
3 of us were just like, where is this going?
I think that was the voice Krishna used when his parents were like, Laude, you failed. I'm sorry.
I'm South Indian.
I'm sorry.
Damn,
Like, I don't know German. Da.
What, macha? How you expect me to know German?
How am I supposed to do this?
You know, South
So
Indian
फिर-
just broke through.
So then you were like, okay, fuck, I'll get like
कैसे
35.
though, like-
Wait, you
there
have,
was
to, you have
this-
to give us your mindset because we know you
I'm telling
like.
you, I'm telling you.
Okay, and I will
There
also
were-
follow up for you.
Yeah. There was this delusion during the paper कि ठीक है यार हो जाएगा कुछ तो तू लिख रहा है इधर. Somehow I convinced myself that it wasn't going to be a big deal, and then but
was.
you know deep down there is this one version
Voice.
of you who knows, but then I didn't let it like surface.
Okay, how many subjects did you fail?
I think most of them, bro.
You
I
didn't
cleared
think like
English
to-
pass.
English to pass.
English geography.
I'll
must
tell
be-
you what I failed, bro. I failed the sciences. I failed maths. I failed German. I think those 3 I failed. What else did we have? I
और
don't
कोई
remember.
subject
Geography.
बचा है क्या?
Geography I cleared.
English.
And English. English I cleared.
You had IT and geography, or?
No,
I
no.
didn't have IT.
Geography and maths, yeah.
No, maths is compulsory.
No.
I don't have maths.
PCB.
I
You
had
did
biology.
PCB.
biology
I had
and geography.
PCM. God
I
knows
had
for what
PCM
reason.
and comp science.
Comms.
वो तुम सबने ये किया क्या?
Science.
सब
क्या
science
bro?
किया,
क्या?
Commerce, bro.
Oh.
अच्छा तो chill कर रहा है पूरा
Yeah,
time.
dude, I've been in accounting class, fucking around.
Taking into account nothing of importance.
Oh, bro, he
Accounts
scored a
class.
girl from that class, bro.
Wait, I
remember-
don't know this.
I remember, bro. मेरे घर पे like at the party, he's like, I'm calling this girl from my accounting class.
Account-
Yeah,
was like,
we
yeah,
had to
sure.
settle some accounts.
Accounting class जाके झवरा है.
अरे यार नहीं बोलना था.
Yeah, but he got it. He पूरा tally हो गया उसका end में.
Balance sheet matched.
Balance sheet I got tallied. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, you didn't think to even once fucking look around, like just get something for you to pass? You didn't want to cheat? Like, was it a moral decision not to cheat?
I don't know if it was moral, bro, but I just didn't
It
want
was
to
a
go out of
stupid
my
decision.
way. Haan, it was retrospectively. Yeah, bro, I don't know. It's like that part of me is like frozen in my head.
Yeah, no, but there is a point during some exams I've also experienced where you know so less.
No matter what you do, you're not
कॉपी
gonna.
करने से भी नहीं होगा ब्रो कुछ. मतलब मेरे को
कुछ तो
समझेगा
होएगा.
नहीं कि मैं क्या कॉपी कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि
हाँ, that is there.
like in maths maybe you can copy a sum. ठीक है. But like in physics and chemistry especially, unless you get to copy it word for word, you won't get marks because there's so many details. You wouldn't know all this because
No,
you know.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं.
हाँ. So
You was
it's
like a new guy.
it's like भाई तो specific formulas है and उसके diagrams है and each diagram like you're drawing all that like organic chemistry, you have to put a C here, one line here. If it's missing, the whole thing is wrong.
Yeah, it's
Chemistry
like
is like the worst subject, I feel, in my opinion. I hated
Organic,
it.
bro.
Organic chemistry, I just never
वो
understood.
equation बनाने का क्या?
Those
C-
You have to draw those
C3
fucking
C3H4
benzene, alcohol and all
Yeah.
that.
H1
That's the only thing I
N1.
knew.
Wait, that's swine flu.
Yeah.
Sorry.
H1N1 बोला ये.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like that shit only, bro. Chemistry was horrible.
नहीं, I would never.
मतलब बच्चा give up कर देता है भाई थोड़े टाइम के बाद. It's like fuck, I can't do this. Like this.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people just blame the teachers कि टीचर ने नहीं सिखाया, which to some degree, yeah, a teacher I think makes a difference. अगर टीचर
sure.
अच्छा, because I've had good teachers and bro, like the way they can simplify
Yeah.
concepts.
Or just make you interested in whatever they're teaching you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I'm not going to be interested with numbers, you know, like a general kid won't be like, अरे इसको multiply करना है. How many fruit are in the truck? If 5 go to my cousin.
That's still good, bro.
That's still a
Because
very easy problem.
Then someone from the class, their name shows up in the word problem, and everyone
Then
just
you-
looks at that
yeah.
kid.
And then they're all just grinning at
Like
him.
Krishna had 30 watermelons, and you look at him and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, these.
You got that 5 seconds of fame, bro. Everyone's looking at you.
He also like,
मेरे पास है 30.
तेरे पास क्या है? Nothing.
I hated fucking word problems, dude.
Yeah, they're fun though. They were.
जो बड़े मैथ्स के क्वेश्चंस होते थे ना, like which are like 8 marks weightage, 10 marks, गांड फट के 4, bro. कुछ नहीं आने वाला मेरे को.
That was the only.
I had to find a way to copy those answers.
That was the only
मेरे
calculation you got right, bro. गांड फट के 4.
Bro, sometimes I look at like a question or like a sum, and I read it. I'm like, this seems pretty
And
straightforward.
once you start writing it.
No. Then I see the marks attached to it. I'm like, fuck, it can't be so easy for such.
Yeah, bro.
For
They
10
used to
marks.
purposely do that shit.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they'd give a very fuck all question for like 10 marks so that the dumb students will get marks and pass.
Yeah.
But then you start overthinking. You're like, "Bicho,
No,
itna
only
easy
this is
answer
a
nahi
smart
ho sakta."
perspective.
Yeah.
मैं मेरे को मालूम है मेरे को क्या लिख के निकलने का है इसमें.
Yeah, bro. Like for
Given.
Given तो सब लिखते थे.
for maths paper, I thought that would take me through, bro. Because
Dude, I
given
had-
you get 1 mark.
But did you know what was given?
He didn't know that.
Yeah, that I'll read and put now. Given is literally given, bro. If that I can't write.
I
then
feel Krishna would have fucked up there. also.
Bro, I have a very sad story about maths. मेरे को actual में एक बार 0 मिला है geometry में. So it was a unit test, 20 mark paper. उसमें ये सब था कि given write all this. There were only 4 questions. मैं सब पढ़ा, मेरे को कुछ नहीं आ रहा था. The 1 mark question I didn't get, 2 mark whatever, nothing. So I looked around. Strict teacher थी.
It was in
उसके लिए
school,
भी.
or?
मुझे- हाँ, school. तो मतलब कॉपी करने का भी कुछ चांस नहीं है, तो मैं बैठा, नाम वाम लिखा. And somehow I managed to copy the big questions last final answer. ठीक है मतलब देख लिया मैंने क्या आंसर है इसका वो उतना लिख दिया
The final answer.
yeah correct answer
Without the calculation.
nothing full pages empty. I've written some shit, cancelled it like hoping कि you know
ये देख
she
मैंने
thinks
कुछ
I've
किया
done
है.
something. When I have the final answer, I get a 0 on that, bro. Like even given वगैरह भी
No
उसमें
work because there's no work.
nothing.
नहीं उसने जवाब लिखा है भाई. Imagine word problem,
Bro.
and then straight you write the answer.
Little bit of fucking bullshit in the middle.
Chat
और
GPT
तेरे
also
answer है.
shows the working, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Before-
Chat GPT है ना वो भाई मैं it's a fucking AI dude.
Yeah. Hey, have you guys ever read a book?
Nah.
Nah, I haven't either. Krishna, I don't even know if he can read, bro. He's failed to standard. Yugo hasn't been close to a book since his teacher threw one at him.
That's
Sixth
accurate.
standard.
Yeah.
But on Audible, you can just listen to books while going on about your day. You don't have to like take out separate time for reading books, which is such a big W in my eyes, bro, because you can just go around telling people that you read. And right now, I straight up go to girls and ask them, what have you been reading recently? And they're just like, oh, this guy reads. And then I just name 3 books that I've listened to on Audible while probably just, you know, chilling.
They think you're smart then because
Yeah, bro. Book Rizz is real. Like girls are into, I think there has been a shift. These girls are into nerdy guys now. So like when I go and say I read books and I've been reading these books, they're just like, whoa,
wow,
okay,
this guy's smart.
Yeah. It's been working very well for me.
Nice.
The 3 books that I've been, like I've heard recently, one of them is Mastery by George Leonard. That book has been insane because it actually helped with Untriggered a lot. When we were just setting up Untriggered, it just talks about how you have to do things over and over again and how you have to be consistently doing the same thing until you become a master in it. And it's like a proper guidebook for going about things when you're trying to get good at something.
Okay.
Another one is Men Are From Mars, Women From Venus.
I know, I have heard of that.
That's a very popular book and I didn't understand the hype until I read it.
Heard it.
Heard it on Audible.
Inaudible.
Yeah. And like I did it when I was going through a rough patch in my relationship. And it genuinely helped, bro. Like reading a book can help you in a relationship that I thought, okay, ye to sab aise hi bolte rahenge, but it actually helped. And the third one is just Harry Potter.
Nice.
You know?
Nice.
Harry Potter, every time you talk about it, people are like, oh, but have you read the books?
Yeah.
And then you feel like a loser.
He's read them now, man.
Yeah, bro. Harry Potter though is the OG.
Yeah.
Like, it's undefeated. On Audible right now, there is an offer. If you go and sign up, you get 2 free months. Like 2 free months of subscription by clicking a link in the in our description. 2 free months. Go click on it right now. Listen to the books. Go around telling people that you read books. Upskill yourself. And there's just all kinds of books on Audible. Like you don't even have to go in the self-help direction. Just listen to, I don't know,
2 months.
Percy
na,
Jackson.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it out.
हाँ भाई free में तो मिल रहा है 2 महीना.
Listen to a bunch of books.
Yeah. Go download Audible right now. Get your 2 free months. Now back to the episode. Yeah, I mean I had this one scene school में. So one day prelims के time पे, prelims you remember? You know what prelims are?
Yes.
Krishna?
Fucking tell me.
I went with a mohawk, bro.
Ooh.
I was like prelims.
Set wet लगे
नहीं, no, not a mohawk.
Wildstone
Like a, what do you call it? A faux hawk when it's like less hair.
Faux is less hair. Correct.
हाँ, so it's like a mohawk where it's not standing. It's just like
Correct.
The army cut types.
yeah, but like very prominent.
Army cut.
You had this thing also?
No.
That was
Or the slashed eyebrow.
10th.
Yeah.
Gotta get a nice slashed eyebrow once in a while.
I don't think I have ever. हाँ तो मैं गया and they made me wait after the assembly and the principal was like, I'm not letting you write an exam looking like this. So then I was like, shit, what can I do? He's like, go finish today's paper. Tomorrow you have to
Cut
cut the whole thing, make it level and come. And then तभी तो फट गई मेरी. I was like, oh shit, I have to do it. तो कर दिया मैंने. बाल छोटे किए. Then it started growing back. And then it was near boards. So I was like, now if I go with that same haircut, they're not gonna stop me from writing boards. Right? Because haircut के लिए boards से तो मना नहीं कर.
Theoretically, yeah.
So one night before boards, I go and get that same mohawk, bro. Show up with school in a mohawk for boards, holding a fucking Red Bull, bro. 10th standard में Red Bull पीते. I went, I was like, yeah, let's like end it with a bang. And I did pretty decent in 10th.
Damn, bro, I thought they wouldn't let you in or something.
No. They couldn't do that.
No, you can't.
They did search me a bunch of times during different exams. Every like external invigilator just doubted me looking like that.
Did you boys ever leak papers?
What the fuck, dude?
Isn't that like a crime?
Yeah.
I mean,
Never. Dude.
I don't know if you can. Is it a crime?
Kya you guys
It
leaked
is, of
papers?
course, it's a crime, dude.
Yeah, then I don't know.
Then I don't think I have.
I don't think I have.
Did you have a friend who
I did. Actually, funny story is in 10th I had this one friend of mine.
The plug.
No, in 10th he didn't give anyone, bro. Chutiya bacha tha wo. So this boy,
He had and he didn't give.
he used to get the paper.
That's a safe move, I think. Dude.
Bro, so this boy used to
why?
get the paper 1 day in advance or something like that.
Wow.
So he'd study everything and come. So where he messed up was by telling some people saying, bro, tu wo ye question
तू ये
kar.
selective questions
हाँ.
पढ़ के जा.
And people would be like, bro, it's very random. It hasn't come in 5 years. He'd be like, just trust me.
Wow.
After 2 papers, everyone understood he gets shit. Marathi paper के पहले I call him. I'm like, bro, बता ना क्या क्या आने वाला है. He's like, no, bro, I've just been guessing all this while. I said, so guess one more time. And tell me what do you think will come? And this guy is just like, no, bro, no. And then after he realized that if he gets this also correct, everyone is going to be on his ass.
हाँ तो उसने purposely गलत बोला.
Purposely पूरा गलत बोला, bro, मेरे को 10th.
Damn, dude. You still got like 90 something.
That time I was studying, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Fucking even
But the
after
same
knowing
shit-
he's going to score these marks, he's going and trying to cheat, bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
like
he was a cunt.
It's like when you're like dating a 10 out of 10 but you still cheat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucked up.
This dude was really bad, bro.
No,
Who,
we're
me?
This dude was really bad.
No, but in 12th I was really fucked. There's this very funny story. It's sad also, but it's... So basically I had this friend in 12th. So अपना first exam was physics का paper. We all went. And there was this one boy who everyone knew was going to get the paper in advance. So he had to pay some money, go to a center. There they'll give you the paper 1 hour before it's out. They'll tell you what all the answers are. You go back to your center, you write your paper and you go home. कुछ तो 20,000 देने का एक पेपर
1
का.
hour before.
20,000 एक पेपर का.
और it was a package deal. कुछ तो ऐसा था. But bro, 1 hour before is also pretty good.
भाई क्या कितना ही करेगा तो.
तू
You already need to know everything so that you can like revise those things in
No,
there.
but 1 hour you
No.
can get
Science
almost
quite a lot.
you can get almost full.
Science.
If you
नहीं
get
नहीं
1 hour.
science में it is
Science में
difficult.
लौड़ा भी नहीं मिलता है bro.
अच्छा.
तो ऐसा था कि so this boy was going to go.
Felt it.
अगर exam 11 बजे था, he would reach that center by 10. He'd reach the college by like 12:30. Because he'd spend 2 hours over there, study and then come back here. So first paper was physics. तो मैं बैठा, I opened it. Nothing. I genuinely knew nothing in that paper. I opened physics 1, I opened physics 2. I'm like shitting bricks over there. Like how Krishna was positive,
Yeah.
I was uska exact opposite. I was like, bhai, main aaj fail. And in front of me, there's this dumb girl. I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't watch this. Because she knew nothing. But she's writing.
Yeah.
She's writing. Right? I'm like, bro, this girl has leaked the paper. Because literally in the English paper, she turns around and asks me what are synonyms and what are antonyms. It was like that kind of a level that she
Ulta बताना
was
चाहिए था
at.
उसको.
Ulta actually. So...
He should have been like the antonym of synonym is antonym. Just to fuck with her.
She would have sat there, bro. Her brain is processing it. So this friend of mine, he's gone to the center and all, comes back at like 12:30, let's say, an hour and a half late into the paper. And I'm just sitting there with my cock in my hand, bro. He comes and gives me this big smile.
Cock in my hand.
I looked at him, he's like, I was like, fuck, bro, congratulations, you're passing. He goes, his bench was last bench, he sits, writes, मैं जो कुछ भी मैं copy, how much ever I could, I copied. How much ever I could, I wrote. The paper finishes. And all of my friends who are the dumb ones, We're all just sitting like this, okay? We're all like, fuck, bro, fucked. Udhar se the kids from my school who are there with me, they're all like, bro, the paper was so lengthy. I didn't get time to finish this question. They're like, I only attempted 83 out of 80, bro. I want to attempt that extra question. And all of us are just sitting. And from there, the other boy who's gone out, studied the paper and come, he's also sitting with his hand in his head. Bencho, तेरे को तो paper मिला ना? He's like, भाई चूतिया काटा, पूरा अलग paper था. They had given him 2 years पहले का paper to study and he had come.
He got hustled. 20
He actually
grand
got
for that
hustled, bro,
shit.
poor guy.
Then what? He chased that guy?
No, bro, that boy passed away after our exams. That's why I said it was a sad story.
Shit.
Fuck no.
So like,
At least the exam marks didn't matter. For very
it actually,
Rest in
Not
peace. Bro, this whole leaking thing reminded me of something that happened in 8th standard. So 8th standard mein, before one of the exams, this guy, he sends me the paper aisa, on WhatsApp or something.
In 8th?
Huh.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
WhatsApp or
WhatsApp
some
in
whatever mode of file transfer.
must have
Email
been
or
Facebook or something.
Yeah.
MMS.
He just sends me before the exam, like one day, pretty early on, like around 6 p.m. Sends me the paper. He's like, yeah, tomorrow's paper.
Wow.
Enjoy. And then I was like, bro, like this has to be cap. इसके पास कैसे रह सकता है paper?
He had no credibility or what for...
नहीं, it was just too good to be true. So I was like, fuck this, bro. I'll just do my own thing. वो मैं जैसे भी करना. I go the next day, it's the same paper, bro. Like literal same paper.
You didn't
like,
see
word
any
for
of those
word.
questions?
No, I was like, fuck this, bro. मैं ये कैसा ही आएगा मतलब.
Fucked up royally.
Yeah.
No.
And bro, what was interesting, I'll tell you what made it sus. It was only objective questions, bro. Only true or false, MCQs,
Never
only
1 mark question.
fill in the blanks.
Mhm.
There were no
Objectives.
any paragraph wale questions.
long
I have to
answers
write.
नहीं थे.
I was like, ऐसा कैसा paper? कभी आया है किसको ऐसा? I was like, this is cap. Then the teacher was like in his indie era, doing ऐसा like weird question papers with only objectives.
India.
Our school had, bro, aisa like some ambitious teachers. One guy, 50 marks paper, he gives 100 true or false, bro. Half mark each. So the whole paper is only true or false.
Bro, that's... He wants kids
Sick,
to
bro.
pass.
It was an iconic moment, bro, in our school. We were like, after the paper,
Man
everyone was
gaye.
like, it was the talk of the town, bro. Like,
But that's worse,
seventh
bro.
standard only got true or false in their exam.
But that's worse. Because it's
Why is
like,
it worse?
it's 0 marks or 1 mark, no?
No, half.
हाँ मतलब that's what I'm
Arey,
saying.
but the
कि-
probability of getting
Bro,
it right and
even if
copying
you
and
do
whatever
all
is so much
true,
higher.
You'll still pass.
कुछ ना कुछ तो निकल ही
Just
आएगा ना.
probability wise.
Maybe set all false.
And usme bhi now usme he was playing mind games. Like there were series of 15 true or false, all being true in a row. मतलब तू true करते जा रहा है, nothing is false. Then you
That
start,
always happens.
then you start
pattern
doubting
क्यों नहीं है,
yourself, bro.
pattern.
Like fuck.
सारे आंसर A क्यों आ रहे
Yeah. A. Then you go back.
हैं? This should be C.
Yeah. ये वाला तो C रहेगा. This one will be D. That's the worst thing to do. But
That's horrible, bro.
yeah.
Have you been caught?
Exam में? I don't
Cheating?
think so.
नहीं
तू
bro,
तो
बाद
attempt
में
ही नहीं
cheat
I've
ही
been
नहीं
caught
किया.
cheating.
Bro, once I
Not in
got
an exam though. That's a
once
lie.
got caught I got caught cheating when I didn't even cheat, dude.
Then?
She just
That's
thought
what
I
you
was
say,
cheating,
what?
dude.
She went through your phone.
What?
Huh?
I'm talking about an exam.
Oh,
Bro.
okay.
Bro, once I think in 9th, जब ये मेरा 0 जब मिला था वही साल की बात है.
He keeps bringing up that 0, dude.
नहीं तो I think at the time when we went to 9th, this reductions का there was a thing in our school कि bro अपन reduction बना के copy करेंगे. It's the whole book in a small
सा छोटा.
Yeah.
book, full book रहता है. So in this reductions era, everyone kept pushing me to get a reduction done, bro. Sounds so weird.
Yuku's like it's already so small. How much more should I use it?
reduction करवाए तू. हर एग्जाम के पहले वो लोग अलग रिडक्शन बना के जाते थे भाई. So stupid, bro.
फिर किया कि नहीं?
So my friend did the whole reduction, kept it in his book.
सही reduction bro.
अरे फिर क्या बोलने का उसको भाई?
Yeah. Now again, I'll make a reel of this and then you'll be
And
like,
then you're gonna feel bad.
why am I always there?
No, but it's so stupid.
He did the reduction and he put it in my book.
Put his dick in his book.
तुमको खाली
मेरे स्कूल में भी किया रहेगा ऐसा कुछ तो. Yogesh must have done this.
Shout out Yogesh.
He pierced through the book, bro, Yogesh.
Bro, Yogesh told us that he had sex when he was 13 years old.
he was the stifler of your school, or
He said he had a threesome.
Yeah, he told us.
in school.
That's
No,
cap,
not
bro.
in school. But he's like, where I was, I had a threesome. Me and this other guy with some girl who was like 18. And he was 13.
Yeah,
He told everyone and we all believed. I don't know how true it is.
gullible kids, bro. करना ही पड़ता है तुमको believe.
Huh? No, but we wanted to believe, na? कि
So that you
Has to
have
be
this.
one idol, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yogesh.
Fuck, we have to look up to him.
every day we'd see his cock. So we were like, at least let us see someone's cock who's been somewhere. You know? He'd pull out his stanky ass cock, bro. After PT period.
You go, sorry, you were another reductions.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm not saying reduction again, bro.
Say it, dude. It's
You
fine.
made it small.
We won't do anything now, promise.
I took that book and I reduced it into a small book. ठीक है, पर मैं लिया नहीं. Last minute I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing this. I had a moral problem with
You had an epiphany, or?
My friend didn't have that same problem. उसने निकाला, सब रखा है ना. And on that day, one teacher who was there for vigilance, she was notorious for catching all these kids.
That sounded like Shashi Tharoor. This teacher who was there for vigilance, she was notorious for
catching these students.
for catching
ये
these.
जो
Catching these fraudsters.
These scam artists.
these hooligans.
These hooligans of society, I tell you. Okay.
Sorry, he was saying.
She was
So
notorious.
she was notorious.
I'm not saying, bro. Fuck you.
The notorious!
I was just some lady teacher.
She's
Salwar
not
kameez. Salwar kameez. Irish flag.
She's
with the
gonna
beard.
beat us up, bro.
To be fair, a
She's
lot
gonna
of
beat us
Gorilla
up.
tattoo on her tits.
Krishna's lost it, bro, today.
a lot of these lady teachers had beards, honestly.
This boy never even went to school and he's laughing.
That's probably why, bro. That's probably why he failed. He's busy looking at these ladies' beards. They bleach it as if we wouldn't find out.
Down bad.
मेरे को कलर से प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, तेरे दाढ़ी से प्रॉब्लम है. Go shave that shit, bro.
Imagine every morning she's shaving.
With her husband.
They both are next to each other.
Her husband is throwing up on us. Regretting his life decisions. मैं पहले से मैं टीचर हूँ. बीवी को दाढ़ी है.
Bro, teachers always had the dumbest children, bro.
They were in
They
school.
always had the dumbest fucking kids.
Were your
Would be
teachers
in our
kids in your school?
टीचर
Yeah.
के बच्चे इंक पीते थे.
Bro, this one boy
Sniffing that whitener for too long.
उनके मुंह
bro.
में व्हाइटनर फट जाता था, bro.
Bro, this boy's mother was our math teacher and he used to fail in third, bro, in math. Like, how bad can you be?
क्या सिखाया?
Are you sit now?
You have to go back to Yugu's reduction story, bro. तुम लोग अलग ही नहीं कर रहे हो.
Reduce that story to fucking nothing, dude.
Now he's doing
Just
it
like the
intentionally.
reduction.
Okay,
Now he's doing it
let's get real. Drop your digits. 10th mein.
91 or 92.
Bas, I'm not. You should have saved it for last, dude. Because it's only gonna go
It's
lower.
gonna go down.
I did like a
Go.
solid 77.5.
Not bad.
ICSE though. ICSE. So that's like 115 in SSC.
77 ICSE is pretty good.
78, bro. 77.5.
Round off.
Round off. Yeah.
Yeah.
ठीक है. I did 82.
82. With sports quota? After sports quota?
No sports.
What
We
sports
got
quota?
our
What
sports
sports
quota
you
got
play?
cancelled. Cricket.
तू cricketer था?
Look at him. He fucking looks like Rahul Dravid, dude.
No, I was
His
a.
front drive.
I was not a opening batsman.
He was a
or
slow
one
bowler.
down. No.
You could look like a
Kumble.
spinner, bro.
Anil
Fuck, I used to
He
open
looks
bowling,
like a
bro.
Shane Watson, bro.
I used to open bowling.
Like Ashok Dinda. he would fly, bro.
Ashok Danda was a fucking legend, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You has a Parthiv Patel vibe, though.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't keep.
Okay.
So 82. Krishna?
10th or? I got like 64, bro.
Not bad.
What?
Yeah,
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
It's hard to pass.
How did you like go downgrade from 64, bro?
He did, bro. He showed how much worse it can get.
He showed them the absolute worst.
So you think this is bad?
बुरा लगा देखो.
No, but it was thoda rough also.
Yeah.
Like seeing like what it did to like my parents and stuff. That was kind of fucked up.
Were they angry or they were upset?
It's like more disappointment more than anything.
That's worse.
So, and then you're like, so this full period I'm like, okay, मैं लिख रहा हूँ कुछ होएगा या नहीं होएगा, whatever. And then, which retrospectively makes me think that I was okay, like with the outcome if I had to redo my exams. But then, seeing like how it was bad for everyone at home made me like regret कि यार क्यों नहीं किया.
Yeah.
So then you're like, it's still a big thing here, bro. Like exams and tests and all this shit.
It is.
So these kids are under so much turmoil and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, in that moment, though, it feels like it's the biggest thing in the world. Obviously, later on, you realize I don't know, it's very minimal the role it plays in the rest of your life. Especially now, bro. Now, though, it's just things are so different. Like anyone can do anything. Obviously, privilege is something to take into account, but just like most people, middle class and higher, you can go to a college that's not so good and still make it. Yeah, so I would say just don't stress about it that much. Obviously, try to do your best and try to do well, because it's a good feeling, bro, to do well in exams. Like, ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ. Like, maybe if I fail, I won't care. I'll be like, oh, fuck it. I'll just be sad that my parents are sad. But whenever you've done well on an exam, it feels great.
Because your parents are also proud.
That aside, just like you see your marks and you're like, shit, like I did well. I put in effort. Because there's no way you can not put in effort and get marks, right? Unless you like hectically copy.
Sometimes.
Which is rare. I think if you keep doing that, you'll eventually get caught. So yeah, I would say just try to do your best, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. It's very cliche to say this, but it generally isn't.
Yeah.
12th also, I didn't do that great. I got like 69.
Yeah, even I got 69.
Nice. You?
69 point something.
12th, 72. Kept up.
We got to stop that question there.
Huh?
We can't go
Acha,
forward.
at least tell us. Like, chal low, but how? Like, what was the actual?
It was like 31 or something, bro. It was really
That's
bad.
pretty close. You know, if you get 35% dot, you get a scooty from the government.
Isn't that a myth?
It's not. Damn it, not.
I missed on my scooty.
Scooty or rickshaw?
Scooty. Rickshaw they won't give, bro. They're not setting you up for your
Why?
profession.
Because I heard like it's Mahatma Gandhi got 35% or
I have
something.
no idea, because in the 10th, when I got like 90 plus, you get some amount of money from the government. So when I gone there, that dude is like, "Changla mark hai," and all. Like basically he said, "You've got good marks." He's like, "I want to see you again in 2 years' time." And that time I was full ambitious. I was like, "Yes, I will come back." Loud, I don't even know where that place is now. I comb my hair to the side. I said, "I'll be back." But like, Loud, I barely passed my fucking physics paper.
Were you thinking of that guy during that exam?
I felt bad, bro. I was
He's-
like, I
you're
let
like-
him down.
Yeah.
Go and meet him sometime, bro. Just
Yeah.
like sorry.
Sorry, bro. I let you down.
नहीं आ पाया मैं.
Then
But it is true that you get a scooty or some reward you get. Very random thing.
Why for 35? What's
I don't know. And because it's very rare that you get .35, bro.
It's
Imagine
rare,
your
so you
average
give
has
a
to be
bike.
35. Yeah. They give you something.
bro, imagine if you're so good at studies that you can precisely get 35
In
in
all.
everything, and then you get that scooter.
Madness.
Keep giving that exam every year to get a bunch of scooters and then
Yeah.
resell them and start a business.
Yeah.
This is like a movie you're making.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He
हो
was
सकता है.
giving
We're
some
gonna
children
cast him.
ideas, bro.
हो
We're
सकता
going to
है.
cast in this movie.
You.
All
Who
three of
else?
us.
Huh?
All three of us.
But some star so that it sells.
Yeah.
That it does well, bro.
Uday Chopra, bro.
Star चाहिए. Oh,
No, we want to do
Akshay
well.
Kumar, I would.
Akshay Kumar.
This is his movie, bro.
This is a very Akshay Kumar script, bro.
Yeah. No, Amir Khan.
No,
हाँ,
I
this
have
is
a
like
name in
one of
mind.
those
You kind
edgy
of have to
films,
be
bro.
retarded to do like a role,
To get-
Yeah.
like to get 35 every year. and sell
It'll
that
be a little
scooter.
hard to, cast him as a student. He's like 50, 60.
Yeah, but that doesn't
okay.
stop them, bro.
He's been doing it for so many years.
Amir Khan genuinely plays the goat retard, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Can't say the R
Shahrukh is
word,
up there,
boys.
bro.
Why?
You can't say the R word.
The R word was rape.
Oh. I thought it was. It ends
I
with
thought the
D.
Oh, yeah. Is that? Sorry.
yeah, Shahrukh.
Yeah. My name is Khan.
एक किया है उसने, bro.
But like
तो आमिर ने कितना किया? He's not
सारे?
fucking retarded.
he's done PK.
Yeah.
He
What else?
did.
And that Chadda.
Dhoom also
Lal
is supposed
Singh
to be a
Chaddha.
retard.
Yeah, Doom, one of his twins.
Doom, he's
is
a
a
pretend.
Three
There are two,
idiots.
na?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's two. One is a truth.
He's
Three
not a-
idiots.
he's
He's
not a
autistic.
retard in a-
He's autistic.
He's not autistic.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be special.
Yeah.
He's not autistic.
He has got some problem, यार. Then
No,
उसके
dude.
पहले का फिल्म में भी कुछ गजनी में तो पागल ही है।
हाँ.
उसको सर पे पड़ी ना भाई.
हाँ, अबे तो वो मेरी गलती है क्या? स्क्रिप्ट राइटर को पूरा.
Lagan.
अरे? What?
I mean, just naming all his
Naming all.
movies. अंदाज अपना अपना.
That's not. He wasn't.
I'll
stupid.
take that.
They
bro. I'll
seem
take
retarded,
that.
bro, both of them.
जो जीता वो सिकंदर.
उसमें retard थोड़ी था भाई.
अच्छा okay.
Given the name of the movie, I thought he would be.
Lagan,
Okay,
Lagan,
fair.
what is that movie? He's a terrorist in that movie. Subhanallah.
Fana.
Fana.
Oh, he's a terrorist in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dating the blind girl.
Yeah.
काजोल है ना उसमें?
Yeah,
Kajol
she's
is the
blind.
blind woman.
Yeah.
Wow, I need to watch this.
You've not
Blind
watched
love.
this
No.
movie? Bro, watch this.
The
bro.
songs are good, bro.
Songs I love.
Songs
Who was
तो
that?
ठीक
Sonu
है.
Nigam, no?
No.
No, bro, Shan.
Mm.
Subhanallah.
Shan was something, dude. When we were young.
Shan was
अभी
the
तो
shit,
जब भी
bro.
मैं उसको देखता हूँ मुझे एक ही चीज आता है. ये सब लौड़ा वोड़ा मत बोला करो यार.
On his live.
On his
He
live,
said
bro.
that on his live?
Yeah.
On his Instagram live.
What the hell?
मतलब यार ये सब लौड़ा वोड़ा मत बोला करो यार.
Fuck. I want to watch this clip.
So every time I see a picture of him or just his name comes up.
Loda, loda in your head.
The live wala, the favorite is Deepika Padukone, bro. She doesn't know how to switch off her live. So she finishes the live. She's like, "Thank you for joining." She just she tries something with her hand and she can't. So she just starts leaning forward and she puts her finger on the camera and then she's trying to find it and you can see that orange. The live is still on.
Shan, bro, like, he's always smiling. Have you all noticed that?
Yeah.
Is he ever not smiling?
I mean, in pictures maybe he's always smiling.
No, dude. Like, even whenever you see him on TV, he's always smiling.
अरे तो टीवी पे ना ऐसा घर पे बैठ के थोड़ी
Always,
ना
bro, he was a judge on one of these singing shows and he's giving this person criticism and he's saying you sung not well at all. And he's doing this with a smile on his face, dude.
That's a psychopathic move.
Yeah. But he's so cool, dude. Shan.
शान हमारा शान है वो.
Shan, hai, bro.
Yeah. How much do you think he got in his boards?
Shan?
Yeah.
Shan
I
looks
think
like
he'd get a
smart kid,
good
bro.
75 plus.
Yeah,
a
he seems
distinction.
like around 75.
Yeah, he seems like a smart nerd.
नहीं नहीं. Nerd तो नहीं लगता है. He seems
Nerd
like he
लगता
would be
He definitely got all the ladies, bro.
Yeah, dude.
He'd be like on the third bench.
Bro, any singer, dude.
If your voice sounds like Shan, that's it. In college, bro.
Ski aankhon mein baatein mein jaadoo.
This is why he doesn't get the girls.
Hey. In school, I used to get hella girls. Hella nahi, matlab I would.
You go to school
I would
to pick up.
I would get.
In a minivan
I'd get.
with candy.
I'd get attention. Girls don't care about cakes. Nothing. I was gonna say school girls don't care about candy anymore, but that would make it seem like I know what they care about.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That would
but
seem very.
Yeah, now that they're all like clout. I think our kids also are just chasing clout only now, right?
हाँ भाई ये like my friends younger siblings and all have like 3,000 followers on Instagram.
How the
and
fuck
all.
do you know 3,000 people?
How these kids, bro? I don't know.
I have to always have like 200 followers, bro, throughout.
भाई अपने टाइम में ये सब एग्जाम्स के like during all these exams हमारे पास तो नहीं था ये सब social media. Max maybe we had Facebook.
we had Facebook. We had a Facebook group where we, talk about the
हाँ,
exams.
so मतलब distractions तो minimal थे वो time पे. How the fuck do you study now, bro? Like if you have your phone.
Bro,
with you.
I'd fail, like for sure.
Kids are failing because of too much stimulus, bro.
12th
बहुत
में I faced it to some extent कि I'd just be watching videos, bro. Like I would be on Twitch all day watching live streams. People just gaming.
12th we had Instagram and all, yeah.
Yeah. भाई मैंने 10th standard के time पे तो 10th standard के time पे I had a girlfriend. And
Baller.
she was like, she would send me, she had stopped texting me so that I would focus on studies.
How old was she?
She was in like 8th or 9th.
Amin's always like them younger.
Yeah. She was like 8th or 9th, but she was like 1 year older types.
So our age, like, almost.
Not our age, but maybe she was 1 year younger. One of those who like goes to school 1 year late type. One of those scenes. And she had stopped, so she'd write me like letters as a handwritten.
Love letters.
Love letters, so just like
Sex
something to like catch up on whatever.
Okay.
Sex letter, bro. 10th standard.
Draw a boob on it or something. This is for
Picture
you.
it.
So it didn't distract me that much from studying. But 12th standard, I think I went through a breakup, bro. Like 1 week before boards or something.
Fuck.
Yeah. But
That messed you up, or?
no, because I wasn't studying anyway. So I was
He just had a reason now.
No, I was just like, by 12th में तो give up ही कर दिया था मैंने. I was like, there's no way like I can learn all these things.
But you cleared.
I cleared, but barely, bro.
No, 12th also you did
Bro,
good,
but
no?
12th you done
69.
Science में, so I did really well in every other exam, bro. Like French, I got 94 वगैरह. English, I got something in 80s. Geography also, I did pretty well. But science में, like
Just pass.
bullshit. Like 40, 35, 37, like that.
But yeah, bro, that was
I
me
pulled
also.
it back up with everything else.
Same. Even my physics I had 50. Chemistry I had 50. Only like maths, English and com science helped me.
You know who I fucking hate? You know what kind of students I fucking despise?
I know exactly what you do.
Is like, so I'm there, I'm not studying.
Yeah.
So if you ask me, hey, are you prepared for your exams or what, are you studying and all? I'll say no, and I think I'm going to fail. This is how I'd respond. Those bastards, all
They'd
of them.
also say it.
They'd say that. But then they'd go and they fucking ruttered the whole book. And then they're scoring fucking some 85, 90%.
Yeah, this happened with me in engineering so
Such
much.
chutias, no, I've never seen in my life, dude. I feel like fucking smacking
I
them.
used to, bro. I used to whack those kids. So this one boy in front of me in engineering, before the
You
paper,
whacked kids?
I whacked him, bro.
You'd ask them like,
Were they?
No, I asked him. I
what?
was like, bro,
Midgets?
पढ़ाई करके आया क्या? No, he was like normal. He's like, नहीं bro, नहीं भाई, कुछ नहीं आता मेरे को and all. It's like, cool, even I don't know jack shit. We'll try copying from other people. How much ever I can, I'll help
It's a
you.
team effort.
I
We're in this together.
literally gave him the pep talk. I was like, bro, it's a team effort. I'll copy from there. You copy from here. We'll distribute with each other. This guy's like, okay. He takes from me. So I've copied sites. I've given him everything. I'm like, bro, now dikha. He's like, no. He just turns around and starts writing, bro. I got pissed and I whacked him from behind. The teacher is seeing all this shit go down. I was like, Benjot, madad kar mere ko idhar. I'm failing. I used to whack them, bro. This one dude, I really hit a lot. I feel bad now.
In the exam room, you're smacking him.
I used to hit him a lot. He was a good friend of mine.
But then your teacher didn't say anything.
No, this was like the last 10 minutes and they're collecting paper, bell is gone and all.
पेपर दे कुछ
So,
कुछ
bro, this one time I whacked him and I took his paper and I started writing. So the teacher collected both our papers together.
Yeah.
What the hell? She didn't realize.
They knew, bro. They don't
I
care.
don't care, bro. After a point, for me, in school, I was decent at school. Matlab, I was decent at studies. So I would get like maybe till 9th standard, I'd get in 80s only. 80s, sometimes as 90s mein also. So I was pretty good. But then when it came to copying, I didn't need help much. But I knew other people wanted to copy from me. I wouldn't mind showing it to people who are decent at studies. कि मतलब ठीक है इसने effort तो डाला है, maybe he forgot one or two things, I'll help him with those. But the ones who like don't deserve to pass only, bro. Why should I show it to them? मतलब तूने तो कुछ effort नहीं डाला, you've just showed up for the exam and I've done all the work, right? The other person is going to pass anyway. With my help, he'll just do better. But that person is fully passing because of me. Why should I do that?
But who needs you more in that situation?
Exactly,
But
bro.
then he's never going to ever study.
You thought of teaching him a moral lesson.
नहीं भाई,
I mean, thought it through, bro.
No, I just felt like it's not about teaching him. It's like, fuck, bro, I've put in all this effort for some guy to come
तेरे
and
को क्यों
freeload.
बताऊं मैं?
Oh, हाँ. So then maybe even I shouldn't have studied. I should have just gone and copied someone else's thing. Like
You
that,
really
na?
should have.
No, I know I should have studied.
No.
because,
I'm
yeah.
saying that's the thing, na? कि you put in the effort for yourself.
नहीं, but वो मतलब मेरा दोस्त भी नहीं है ठीक से कि I want to help him out. ऐसा कोई चूतिया बच्चा क्लास में is probably not even been ever nice to me and now he wants my help.
If someone's been a dick to you and then
You can't help
then you
those
can
guys.
choose
Yeah,
in
they
that.
use-
Doesn't even have to be a dick, just like a stranger, bro. Like in a class of 40-50 people, you're not friends with everyone, right?
I mean, I pretty much know everyone. वो 50 लोग में तो सबको तो जानता है तू अच्छे से.
जानता तो है, but तू सबको help करेगा.
I'd probably help.
Yeah, bro. If I knew the answer, why not?
School.
Unless they're like some arch nemesis or something, which didn't happen ever.
12वीं में I had passed around my math paper.
Math paper.
That was like my CSR activity. I'm assuming that's why I passed. मैंने ऐसा I had written everything and I had given him all my supplements. And then the teacher came to collect. I had nothing with me. Then she's only sitting and seeing it come from everywhere.
Yeah.
She's like, this is not good. What are you doing? You're
That's it?
encouraging students. I was like, bro, हो गया ना
So
अभी.
sweet रे.
Yeah,
अपने को
dude.
पड़ी रहती भाई like steel skills.
ये लोग they didn't care, bro, that time.
Which college was this? Okay, after.
MMCC, bro.
Okay.
This is as in 12th,
You're
11th,
a proud alumni of MMCC, bro. Now, after you become famous as a DJ,
I'll go back there and tell them.
Chief guest.
Show.
तेरा picture डालेंगे उधर wall of fame.
There were some teachers who would help the kids copy, bro. Like they'd go and see the answer from somewhere else and come
Yeah.
and tell them.
There were
क्या
some very
बात
nice
कर रहा है?
teachers. Bro.
ऐसा ये कर.
They used to shut the door and they'd be like, you boys copy how much ever you all want.
नहीं ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा होगा.
Oh, mere, bro, in like 12th this had happened. Shut the door.
Lock it before they all come.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah. They were very nice teachers.
सारे boys
But I
school
never,
में-
no, this
How
was in
the
like
fuck?
11th,
None of my
12th.
teachers have ever done this.
Same, I never experienced it. My friends experienced it. And I felt very bad because it was very difficult.
In the same school, ना but.
Same college, yeah.
हाँ तो फिर.
So nicely, bro, उन लोग का दरवाजा बंद किया. This guy's like, whoever wants to copy can copy, just don't make noise. He's like 10 minutes before the bell goes off, I'm going to open the door. So you have like 1 hour 20
This
minutes.
guy deserves a medal, dude.
Yeah, bro,
कौन
he
है
was a
ये?
G.
Kids are
कौन है?
jizzing on each other in those 10 minutes.
After getting all their answers right.
Like a
We do
dream.
good, bro. That's
Bro,
a dream.
did you guys ever like during an exam just get ऐसा time come and you're like going ham and it's just like you get super stressed out and
Yeah.
kind of have
Yeah,
a panic attack.
Yeah. Not the panic attack part, but
When did you write so much?
I have written, bro.
Going hard.
Till
bro.
one point in
Please
school,
pass
I
me,
used to
please
do
pass me, please pass me.
Staple 10 rupees to the
10 rupees. My teachers are that cheap, or 10 rupees. में
That's
pass
actually a
कर-
good trick, bro. We should have tried it sometime.
what?
Stapling money.
Yeah.
500 का नोट डालने का एक.
वो टाइम पे 500 का नोट.
Bro, 500
वो टाइम
वहाँ
पे
पे
अगर
500 was heavy, bro.
if someone had a 500 note, you'd think they're
they're
rich.
God.
Yeah.
Respect.
For sure.
There was one kid in my society, and we used to keep calling him like, what do we call him? We were like, "कितना कंजूस है तेरा बाप" or shit like that. Like, कुछ whatever. And he's like, मेरा बाप के पास पैसा है, तुमको मालूम नहीं है. He was a kid, bro. He was like much younger to us.
Hmm.
And then we were like, कितना पैसा है? He's like, मेरे पापा के कवर्ड में 500 के 10 नोट है. And we were all like, this guy thinks that's like.
That time, that 500 note was a bigger
godly,
green
though.
color note. you know?
Grand tha.
It felt.
It felt nice, bro.
It
It was
felt like a
yellowed or
VIP,
nice.
bro,
It was
holding
like-
it.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd take fucking coins to school to buy like snacks.
I never got money when I was in school.
My school didn't even have snacks, bro, that I could buy. They'd force feed you.
तुमको ट्रेन में यार लाके देते थे ना
Yeah,
पानी वगैरह सब.
Stuck in a fucking train, bro. ये पानी बोतल, पानी बोतल.
Teacher पढ़ा रहा है.
Teacher के पीछे.
बाहर से पानी बोतल,
Omelette.
पानी बोतल.
Bro, but that those
एक पानी बोतल.
those
We should give the people reference, bro. Like Krishna school.
train snacks fucking slap, huh?
Krishna's school was like
Yeah,
a train
so-
bogie.
Yeah, it was
like a
shaped like
My
train bogies.
to start the school off before they could afford like building a whole building, they had gotten these bogies from a railway, like a proper train, and like put them on the cement, and then like kids used to study in those. Just kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
पानी बोतल.
Suddenly they're studying, they hear outside the window.
Randomly class के बीच में लोग पत्ते के साथ खेल रहे, playing some rummy in the fucking class.
But school was capable of this shit, bro. School was on crack house.
Fuck off,
Under
bro.
the seat, there's a drunk uncle from the light before.
Drunk uncle steals my Parle G the teacher gives me.
You didn't have like a canteen or whatever.
No canteen. It was a day boarding school. They used to give us like a snack to eat in the morning, lunch to eat in the afternoon, and then another snack to eat in the evening.
Lunch and all they gave you.
Haan, bro. And it was like nutritional food. Nice. Vegetarian, but good.
We had like one, it wasn't even a canteen, bro. It was like in the fucking security booth. This guy would come with like, he'd get vada pav, he'd get donuts sometimes, like those basic wala donuts. They'd get patties.
Oh, patties.
Bread patties nahi. वो
अच्छा, वो
ऐसा, puff
हाँ, हाँ.
with butter and
Wow.
onion in it.
Dude.
whatever. वो 3 ही item थे, I think. बीच में sometimes they'd get like cake.
Spice things up.
Like
हाँ,
sponge
like-
cake.
हाँ, those cake with the
Mawa cake.
coconut shape.
अच्छा, अच्छा,
समझ
What?
गया.
Lamington cake or something.
Lamington नहीं.
It's called something like that.
And soy milk every day. There was always soy milk.
Soy milk.
And I'd eat that shit every day thinking it's good, bro. I'm so surprised I don't have tits right now.
Haan, bro.
Estrogen.
Isn't soy
heavy
milk
or
bloody
what?
expensive, dude?
No. Soy milk is cheaper than
Soy milk is cheap, na?
the
How?
normal milk, I think, bro.
Then what? Isn't that the
Almond
vegan
milk.
alternative?
Almond milk is-
What
Almond
is
milk.
almond milk?
Almond milk.
Almond milk.
Almond.
$300 a liter, bro.
Wow.
Almond milk. Almond milk.
Almond
You
milk.
can't say almond milk.
Almond liter. Yeah, that was my menu of my school.
I think I had the best because I had a midday meal service, and you'd have everything you can wish for, bro.
Like
All
what?
nice things in veg. Like a
That sound.
bro, like
ketchup
fried
to
rice with
everything.
Manchurian, hakka noodles,
Oh,
pav
yeah, shit was
bhaji,
fancy.
Fire.
everything,
Chinese,
everything. Yeah.
Mini meal service sounds so posh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
नहीं मेरा कैंटीन में ऐसा एक डब्बा था बस. We
क्या?
used to have this canteen uncle who'd come, vada pav, samosa, and the best part is he'd trade our dabbas for his food, bro. Like at one point he stopped charging us money. He'd just take whatever food we had and he'd give us
Yeah, he stopped
samosa and vada.
caring.
And his wife used to slap him, bro. She'd be like, "Hey, we need to do business." He's like, "But bakarwadi." She's like, "Loading." It used to be too funny, bro.
Hey, we need to do business.
Ran should actually yell at him like that.
Bro, I know
In
this
English?
guy.
Yeah, God.
This guy.
अरे तन्ना करना है अपने को.
No, they were Christian auntie uncle.
Oh, अच्छा अच्छा. That makes sense.
Yeah, he was too sweet, bro.
He was too
Sometimes he
sweet.
just give it for free. Like
Yeah.
I used to go for football classes, na, in their school. So he'd come and he'd give us
The top G.
whatever. He'd be like, beta, you eat beta. Don't worry.
Bro, he was very sweet. He'd be like, as long as the child is eaten, he's happy.
Wow.
He was
That's
like
a-
one of those guys.
You'd give
Serial
extra
man.
ketchup also, bro. You go.
Oh,
Oh,
I missed
you
this
has
guy.
to
You
go.
would suck his dick, dude.
Uncle, I'm hungry.
extra ketchup, extra mayo also.
लंड पे केचप डाल के
You go beta, you want ketchup? Come.
क्रीम रोल पे केचप डाल के खा रहे हैं.
Cream roll पे.
Yugo does look like someone who would put ketchup to cream roll.
Yeah, he would.
Are you insane?
You
bro?
would, you would.
You would, bro.
Are you? That's
What if you dip the cream roll which had ketchup on it in a glass of tea, in a cup of tea?
no, sorry.
You still not have it?
No.
What is the most disgusting thing you've added ketchup to?
Your mom.
I walked right into that.
You dirty dog.
I walked right into that.
Is any of you a jam person?
I
I love jam. Bread butter jam.
not really.
Little bit.
some peanut butter, bro. With the
I don't
jam,
like
you know.
sweet, na.
Peanut butter jelly.
Yeah. Jam used to be good, bro. There was this one kid in my school who would eat jam every day.
Just
Then he'd
jam.
throw up.
Bread and jam.
Acha, bread jam.
Yeah. Which is like...
He probably
his-
shat out
his-
pellets, bro.
his parents probably hated him, bro. What kind of nutrition is that for a
No,
child?
but it's like
बच्चा 10 घंटा बाहर है घर से उसको bread और jam दे रहे
It's
रोज.
the fastest thing to give.
yeah, just slap that.
And not like he was poor, okay? Like if
he
some-
just liked
some
bread.
Serve in
kids-
expensive jam.
Some kids in my school were poor, bro,
Marmalade.
so they'd get like not nutritious food. But this kid was fine. He'd just eat jam every day.
Yeah, but there's so many kids who used to fucking just throw their dabba. Just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, that
What
pissed me
fucking
off,
school is
bro.
this? What do you mean throw their double?
I'd eat as many dabbas as possible.
Hmm.
Even like if it's not something that tasty, I would be like, "Tum waste mat karo, bro." Like I'd just be eating dabbas, bro.
That's
Every day.
good.
Really, we're surprised you don't have tits, bro.
Why?
So much you used to eat.
No, metabolism was pretty good, bro.
Hmm.
But fir bhi, because after a point, my parents stopped giving me dabba, so I'd eat at the canteen only.
Hmm.
Like whatever the patties, donut, whatever that shit
Hmm.
was. So then I was like, if someone else is getting food, they're not eating it, I might as well, I'll eat that.
I am craving a
Dabba.
bread and jam sandwich, bro, right now.
Have one after this.
You have jam?
No.
Put in a dabba and give it to you, bro.
Yeah. I'll call my
Enhance
friend,
that
bro. I have his number. his
Ask him
mom.
for some jam.
His mom will make. What was your favorite dabba? Like that your
Bro, I
mom-
didn't get na dabba.
Oh, you had your
Mr.
yeah,
Suga
Spoon
fruit.
वाला.
You?
I don't
Chili
know,
cheese
man.
toast.
No, the cheese coagulates after a while, so I don't
Look
like
at
that.
Shashi Tharoor here today, bro. Coagulates.
Then, what's the one thing that your mom put for you in dabba and you were like, fuck, like today's gonna be sick.
Yeah, idli, I think.
Idli sambar.
Mm.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with a nice old idli, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, still, it's not exciting.
Yeah, it's not like wow.
Ah, but it's got that homely vibe to it.
Mm.
That nourishing, warm feeling.
What about you? You had anything?
No, I don't remember.
Ketchup and paratha or something.
That used to be very often. But I used to like once in a while get chicken or something good. That's
They
when you look
allow
forward to it, bro.
Non-veg
Like,
or
fuck.
what in the school?
Then
No,
like
in our school we used to
हाँ.
not give two fucks.
ऐसे सुबह बस में जाते हो, you were like, आज डब्बे में क्या है?
Yeah, then you know there's something
Yeah,
good.
that's how you know you're cooler than the other people.
Yeah. We had these Korean kids in our school. They'd get like beef jerky and all. And then the teachers would yell at them.
कि non-veg?
Beef, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
right.
Like, get non-veg. We're like, don't push it.
Yeah.
And my school was also Christian. So they were like, just because like,
You're using them.
yeah, like, the other kids may not like it. और वो बच्चे खा भी लेते हैं ना, उनको मतलब पता नहीं रहता है. So they'll be, oh, try this. And all these random kids are eating beef without their knowledge.
That's funny.
It's not funny, it's like kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Maggie was the most disgusting thing, I think.
क्योंकि वो
Fuck, I
cake
loved
बन जाता
Maggie,
था.
bro, and dabba.
Bro,
Like
cake
that.
बन
I
जाता
used to
था.
love it. Like the thing is, my mom was like, no, we're not giving you Maggie. We're not that disgusting.
Yeah.
Because it used to solidify. But all these other kids who used to have dabba Maggie, bro.
ठंडा वो
Or
डब्बे का
thanda,
मैगी.
it's like it's taken the shape of that dabba.
Doesn't even
You
get
throw it, it's
hooked
still
onto the
rectangular.
fork, dude.
That was the fun
Actually,
of it, bro.
if you make it dry and keep it, it's still good. Like,
Ah.
but if it's that wet one,
Yeah, the wet one was never nice.
no, wet, matlab, not soupy, but just wet. So then it would get too like mushy.
Yeah.
But if it was dry, it would still like you could find
I
2-3
never
noodles.
took dry Maggie to school.
Even I never took Maggie, but I used to love it when some kid would get Maggie.
Yeah.
हाथ से खाता था ना तू?
Dabba Maggie with your hand,
I
bro.
just-
Wow. Like a South Indian ad.
Like Shahrukh Khan
Like a
and
true South
Ravan.
Indian.
रावण में वो दही और मैगी खा रहा है हाथ से.
That's disgusting.
Dahi and Maggie.
Yeah.
Some
Ketchup and
lines will-
Maggie is also disgusting.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yugu hates that.
Have you ever had it?
I think I've tried it once.
Try it again, bro. I'm sure you'll love it.
It's,
I've tried it,
ketchup
I
is for
didn't like
very specific things, bro.
I've quit Maggie fully, I think.
I've not had Maggie in a very
Same.
long time.
I tried my best to make it fancy and all. I'd put like jalapenos and like I'd put cream so it
Acha,
become like
add
white
vegetables,
sauce pasta.
Pasta ही बना है ना भाई.
हाँ, but then I was like, भाई क्या?
The whole point
end
of
में
Maggie is to
मैदा ही तो खा
make
रहा है
something
भाई तू.
convenient and quick. Like
उसके ऊपर
adding
gourmet
fucking
style जा रहा है.
jalapenos.
I mean, it's grating cheese on it.
हाँ, but ठीक है. I mean, I thought at least some fat content I'll get from it, bro. Otherwise, it's just maida, bro. ऐसा.
Yeah, it's
Maida
very
and
dirty.
You know what makes me stop eating it? Like it looks like noodles, but I think of later it's just like a blob of zero nutrition in your stomach.
Yeah.
That just puts me off, bro.
Yeah, it's damn
Yeah, when you put it that way.
ऐसा convenience के लिए तो मैं अंडा boil करके खाऊंगा ना.
Hmm.
If it's just supposed to be quick.
हाँ, but that Maggie powder masala, bro.
Yeah.
You can just eat the masala off your hand also.
Yeah. True.
So yum.
Bro, once I got 2 masalas in one Maggie.
Ooh.
Like a lottery, dude. You go.
मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं. That was.
Did you like?
नहाया उसके यहाँ.
I put 2 in 1.
Nice.
That always makes the best Maggie.
2 in the bowl.
मेरे को
1 in the hole.
मेरे को एक बार चीटोस में 2 टैजो मिले थे.
Whoa, bro.
तो तेरे को क्या मिला 2 में बता अभी.
हाँ.
एक में तो क्या मिला तेरे को.
मेरे को
Even
मेरे
parents
गांड में
didn't
2
get
इंगली.
गाल में उंगली.
This has to be the randomest episode, bro, that we've done.
Yeah. Krishna, as a champion of board exams, as
You
someone with
aced
so
it.
much experience,
Wait, I have a
as someone
perfect
with
line
so
for
much experience
Krishna,
with board exams.
This is quoted by Jose Mourinho. You're a specialist in failure.
See, Krishna's given the maximum number of boards over here.
Yeah, so you have the
okay.
best advice.
So
bro.
I will motivate our viewers who are giving their exams.
देश के युवा.
Desh ke yuva. No, I don't want to say that. Guys, relax, study as much as you need to, and you're going to do great in your life. I've disappointed my parents, and now I have the opportunity to, retribution, make them happy again. So, don't get yourselves into that position like in the beginning only, before you embark on your life and whatever. And then you get hot bitches also if you watch that reel that we put out. Yeah, bro. Good luck, everyone.
That was sweet.
That was sweet.
That was such a fuck all speech.
Fuck you, dude. Fucking
Yeah, that was actually very thoughtful. What I'll say is, it may feel like this is the most important thing of your life right now. ये अगर नहीं हुआ, तो
Haan.
you're fucked forever. That feeling that you have before the exam, that's never going to be true. You'll fuck up something else. Always.
Probably get a girl pregnant.
Yeah, you're going to get a girl
It
pregnant.
can always
soon.
get worse.
Yeah. That'll be
2 girls pregnant.
Exactly. I'll feel amazing while you're doing it, but
But not so smart.
Yeah. So exam isn't your most important worry.
yeah.
तुम लोग chill करो.
आप लोग drink what?
तुम लोग chill करेंगे
हम लोग drink.
You
My
wanna say
voice just
anything?
passed.
I don't
My
know.
face
Bro.
went.
Just
Sorry.
There he is again.
There he is again. Okay.
no, I mean, look at us, bro. We've got people who failed their exams. We've got people who passed and are still at the same table.
क्या बात है.
You don't need to bother so much, but study a little.
Yeah. No matter what happens, no matter what goes wrong and what goes right in your life, you can always start a podcast.
Yeah.
With your friends.
Yeah. You never know, it may just work like it did for us.
Yeah.
So, cheers. Like this episode, subscribe to Untriggered if you haven't already. click the join button. There's a bonus episode.
Come become a member, man.
In this week's episode, we're talking about our relationship problems. And there's some really personal and private stuff in there. Go join. And see you guys.
Backstory, Yugu broke up.
Yeah,
What?
that's done.
He said
But
it's
you
done.
were on the phone with her last night.
That was the breakup call.
He was laughing and all.
He was happy about it.
Why, Yugo?
Huh?
Why?
No, it didn't. I couldn't convince her.